If they get in the room right now, can they hear me?
Yeah, they'll be able to hear you now. So if you, as soon as you start seeing it, it'll start like popping up there.
Oh, okay.
It'll say, so there's nobody in here right now. But the video's still going, so
yeah.
Anything you're saying is. So there's a couple people in here now. What's up, guys? So I'm going to post on the thing, let them know that we're live now.
And then just tell me when you want me to start doing
something. Okay, yeah, we'll wait till Joe's back since he wants to put it on the main one as well. What's up, Josh? Ooh, okay. All right, we're just waiting for Joe, and then we're going to get going. So give us about a couple minutes here. Hey, Joe, on all these envelopes.
Yes.
I went in and wrote what number card they had as well.
Cool.
You're missing an envelope for Matt Diesel, though. So we just got to make one for him.
I swear I did, but I don't.
It was 2 for one of the people.
Because I know I wrote another guy's name down and I crossed it out.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe we put it somewhere else, but we got more in the bag. Yeah. Ernie, love to see some. Say we're up to 26. Or you want to put it on for the main one then?
Sure.
All right, guys. Joe's going to start a live video here for the main baseball card exchange as well, so that those viewers can see what we're doing. Those are the people who haven't joined the BBCE Breaks page yet.
I was typing the description.
Okay. I just put 1970 top cello pack break.
Who could be in here? Mays.
Clemente?
Mays. Clemente.
Nope, no Mays.
No, Mays. Clemente.
Clemente, Brock, Seaver, Carew, Shane Dean, and the 69 World Series highlights.
There's also a handful of commons that are tough in high grade. Obviously, 10s in any grade. Yeah. Any card in a 10.
All right, guys, so Joe's pulling this up on his phone to go live on the main baseball card exchange page. For those of you that aren't in this break, this is the 1970 Topps PSA 9 Cello Pack. Third series. So third series is going to have a possibility at Carew, Lou Brock, Red Shane East, Roberto Clemente, Tom Seaver, and then it also has the 69 World Series highlights cards, which are pretty popular from the 1970 set. So we got Steve here, who's the store owner. He's going to be opening the pack for you guys. He's obviously our expert on vintage. If you guys know our name, you know that's our kind of bread and butter here is unopened vintage products. So we'll hand it off to Steve here.
All right, everyone. I picked this pack in particular because, as you can see, the top card is dead centered. The back card is dead centered. So I figured hopefully we get some centered cards. You know, commons from this set in high grade are good. Obviously, those gray borders make it a tough issue. Not as tough as 1971. Still makes it a good issue. I want to let you know that we sold 32 spots for this break. 1970 Cello packs contain between 30 and 33 cards on average. So, if we have less than 32 cards in this pack, the people at the end will get their refunds. If there's 33 cards in the pack, we'll randomize that 33rd card and give it away to one of the 32 lines. So let's get started here. First of all, I got to get this out of here. without losing an eyeball. Oh, that one actually came out pretty good. Now, as we mentioned before, Dick Green, our top card, is line number 1. The last card, the Mets, will be the bottom of the randomization. So here we go. Ooh, look at that brick. Nice. All right, top card. Looks like the card number 2 is already a World Series highlight card. But the top one, Dick Green, pretty much dead centered.
That is going out to Chris Beasy.
Second card, Buford Belt's leadoff homer. These cards are always popular, the World Series cards.
That's going to Matt Deachel.
Third card, Ron Hunt. Little off center. This will be the third card.
That's going to Luke.
Card number 4. Another World Series card. Clendenin's home run breaks ice. And this card is sweet. You can see it's centered. Corners are razor sharp. Back centering is decent, a little off to the top, but more importantly, the front of the card is beautiful.
Are all the cards going to rotate from being right side up, upside down?
It could
Okay.
change. Jack Balsham, random number 5. This card, as you can see, did not get the Topps quality control, which was non-existent then. It was print the cards and get them out. Next card, Tony C. Again, looks like Topps quality control on this one was non-existent. Number 6. Number 7, Mike Torres. Looks like it continued with the off-centerness here. Looks like card number 8, we go back to a nice centering. Bob Bailey. Really nice card. Almost dead centered. Razor sharp corners. Nice back too. That one goes to number 8.
So Derek Tanis is asking, what do you think is the most ideal card to get in 70? That would probably be the Munson rookie, wouldn't it? Or
Munson rookie, which is not in this series, unfortunately. 1970 does not have a Rookie Hall of Fame card in it, but as most people know, Thurman Munson is basically the popularity of a Hall of Fame rookie card. Next card, oh, I see a Hall of Famer below this one. Luke Walker. Decently centered. Razor sharp corners. And here is the Hall of Famer, Rodney Cline Carew. Back to the off-centerness. Otherwise, a razor-sharp card. This is fun for me. It's not every day you get to open something like this. Number 11, Richie Hebner. Now, Richie Hebner has a little dink on the corner. Nice card. This is one of the tougher cards in this 1970 third series to get in high grade.
Now, is there any reason that certain cards are harder? Is it just the way that the print runs were, that certain cards were on the end of sheets and were off-centered, or?
Yep, most likely it was the location on the sheet, which makes them harder to get centering-wise, top to bottom or left to right. Number 12. This one looks to be centered pretty good. Tom Murphy. A little bit of a white print dot over there in the bottom left corner. Otherwise, a clean card. Clean back too, centered. Just so everybody knows too, 1970 Topps came in a few different forms. Cello packs, obviously, rack packs, wax packs, and vending boxes. One thing to take extreme note about, Topps only made these cello packs as these jumbo packs with 30 to 33 cards. Years ago, there was a flood on the market of 12-pack 1970 Topps baseball cello cards. None of these packs are any good, and they're all homemade by some scumbag, we should say. Don't know who, but they just poured into the market. So if you see a 1970 cello pack that contains only 10, 12, 13 cards, remember those packs are no good and were not produced by Topps. Here's a decently centered Cecil Upshaw, number 13. Here's a Dead Nuts card, Kurt Bleefery. Really clean, really centered. This one should be going to Newport Beach soon to see the graders at PSA. Number 15, Greg Goosen. Little off left to right, razor sharp corners. $1970, that was the year I was born. A lot of people collect cards from the year they were born. For some reason, that never interested me. 1970 cards for that reason. Casey Cox. Centered a little loft left to right. This is number 16.
Now, this was a very controversial decision to open this, but I think it's really good because I was born in '83, so I never got a chance to see something like this be open, and it looks like a lot of viewers here are very excited about it, so I'm glad we're doing it.
Here's card number 17. This is probably the most difficult common in the whole series, and you could see why. Left to right, it's pretty much 99-1 or 100-0 centering. Had this card been a mint card and a PSA holder, it would be a $500 common. Tough card, though. Very tough card. In high grade. Cesar Gutierrez. A little off left to right. Mint examples coming out of these packs, though.
I was talking about that one earlier.
That's a neat card coming up.
Bill Buckner, rookie.
Just going to bring him up, I guess, maybe maybe he can get in someday to the Hall of Fame.
Well, now that Baines is in, anybody can get in.
Exactly.
Decently centered Buckner, rookie. Number 19. There you go, Billy. Make sure this one doesn't go between your legs like that ball. Eddie Leon. Card number 292. That is number 20. Stan Williams. Pretty nicely centered card. Clean, sharp corners. Nice example. Number 21. Curt Flood. Obviously, you can see this one's completely miscut left to right, unfortunately. Popular collector card, Curt Flood.
Reason that there's free agency in baseball, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Next one, Hector Torres. This looks like where the pack flipped, so that's why the back card is showing out. Well, that's a nice example of Hector. Nicely centered. Clean corners. That's number 23.
Okay, maybe miss coming up.
Leo the Lip. This one's very nice. Hall of Famer we forgot about.
Yeah, Leo DeRocher.
That one's nicely centered left, right, top, bottom. Sharp corners.
We got someone asking for a hockey break sometimes, so
Let's do it.
all right.
Is that a modern you're looking for or a vintage?
Grady, if you heard that, answer if you're looking for a vintage or modern hockey break.
El Ferraro is the next one. It goes to number 25.
Dan is saying that he didn't know much about Curt Flood. If I remember the story correctly, baseball free agency was started on the fact that Curt Flood, I believe, sued Major League Baseball because when you were originally signed contracts, they were usually that the team owned your rights.
Yeah.
And I think the story behind it was that he sued saying that they shouldn't be owned as rights and that they should get to choose if they wanted to join other teams. And that was the beginning of free agency in Major League Baseball.
So if you're not a big fan of free agency in sports, you could have Curt Flood to thank for it.
And I believe it was based on 13th Amendment, which banned slavery, was the official court ruling on it.
Ray Jarvis, number 26.
And if you look at a lot of the backs of these cards, they almost always stayed with one team back then, not now.
World Series, Buford Belts leadoff homer. Whoa! I've seen the next card. We got a big one coming.
That is huge.
Number 27, Buford Belts leadoff homer.
Number 28.
Number 28.
Who's
Who's
number
number 28?
28, Matt Dietschel. I hope you're watching this right now, man.
Wow.
Roberto.
Wow. That's clean.
That looks immaculate.
That was the best one we could have expected out of this pack. So we got 3 Hall of Famers, including the biggest one.
Glad we have 150 eyes on both of, or 150 pairs of eyes on both Facebook videos going on right now. We got a few wows over here.
Awesome call there.
Boom.
Dave Phillips called Clemente here about 10 minutes ago, said it was going to come up.
That's awesome.
Gorgeous
That's awesome.
card. Congrats, Matt.
Next card. Mets whoop it up.
Champion.
Amazing. We could talk about what happened to the Cubs that year, but we'll let it go. It's kind of what happened to the Bears last night. A punch to the gut. Mets whoop it up, number 29. Number 30, Dan McGinn. Oh boy, I've seen the next card. This might be the pack of all packs. number 30, Dan McGinn.
Who's getting this one?
Next card,
We are at
number 31.
Will Hicks. That would be our 4th Hall of Famer of the
Yep.
pack.
The only one we didn't get was Seaver. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. We got a few left here. Another nice card. Clean, centered. Awesome. Good thing about this pack, too, no gum. No gum damage, no gum stains. Number 32. Skip Gwynn. Didn't we just have a Dan Gwynn? Dan McGinn.
McGinn.
Close. Skip Gwynn. That goes to number 32. And card number 33
Will be randomized.
will be randomized. It's the last card in the pack. The Mets Rookie Stars. Beautifully centered. Nice card. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Hitting that Clemente was awesome. Pack 48 years old for my birth year. Hitting the best card in the series.
4 Hall of Famers. We definitely did not expect that.
Yeah, the only ones we missed were Seaver and Shane Dean.
Seaver and Shandy's were the only 2 Hall of Famers we didn't pull. And that series is, what, 130 cards, I believe?
No, it's less than 130 cards, yeah. Yep. Awesome.
All right, guys.
Here's the Fallen Soldier.
All right, guys. We appreciate it. We might be trying to post something tonight. I think this vintage really worked out well. Might try to put up something vintage again tonight for you guys. Awesome having all you join us. Want to thank Steve here for joining in tonight. We're going to show you guys those Hall of Famers again because we're still in awe here with how great that pack went.
Did we ever get an answer from the gentleman who wanted a hockey break?
We did not.
Vintage or modern or both?
I
Or
can send him a message.
if we do a modern hockey break, everybody just has to be patient with us announcing the names. It can get pretty brutal. All right, Billy, how do we do number 33?
All right, guys. I'm going to do the randomized video. It'll be post to the original comment thread where you bought your spots. We're just going to copy the name list just like we did for your spots in this break. So everybody who bought in all 32 spots will be in there. And we're going to post the random. Number 1 who comes out on top is going to get the 1970 Rookie Stars Jorgensen Hudson cards. So somebody will be getting 2 cards for potentially the price of 1 on that. So that'll be done right now, and will be posted within the next 5 or 10 minutes. All right, guys.
Thanks, everyone. That was fun.